way. Figure shows the electric lines of force emerging from a charged body if the electric field at A and B are EA and EB respectively, and if the distance between A and B is R, then. So the question it is like this way. It is given the one figure. That figure I am going to draw that. See the figure here. This is the A. This is B. Okay. So here it is one arrow mark. It is shown. So the distance of this one is R, and here it is one arrow mark, and here it is the one arrow mark. So now options like this way. Now first option is EA is greater than EB. EA is greater than EB. Option B, it is EA is less than EB. And C, EA equal to EB by R. And D, it is EA equal to EB divided by R square. Okay, so now first question. So this is the electric field lines. This question it is about the what are electric field lines. The electric field lines are, so when a ray is passes, means if it is a positive charge, so then the arrow mark it will start from the positive charge and end with the negative charge. So it means that this is the one electric field lines. As you are knowing that, so here the crowded is there. The electric field line it is a crowded. So where there is a crowded, electric field is greater. So because of that, electric field is greater than the A. Electric field of A is greater than the electric field of B. So because of that, option it is A. So answer we can see that A. Here I am going to write down all the answers one by one after solving it. Okay, I hope you people are understanding what I am explaining on online classes. Please cope up with us. So try to solve yourself also. So then you can understand all the answers. Okay, now next question it is like this way. The unit of physical quantity obtained by the line integral of electric field is. Okay, so line integral of electric field is. Option it is a Newton per Coulomb. Second B, it is volt per meter. C, joule per Coulomb. And D, Coulomb square per Newton per meter square. Okay, so these are the options are given. So now line integral means you can see the in closed integration of electric field lines. Okay, so we can see that question it is like this way. So the unit of physical quantity obtained by the line integral of electric field is. Line integral means we can see that integration of this is E vector. So this we are going to see that joule per coulomb is the correct answer. Joule per coulomb. So second option it is a C. Second one it is the what? C. Second option it is the C. Okay. So now next we can solve it. 2 point charges coulomb. 2 point charges plus 2 coulomb and plus 6 coulomb repel each other with a force 12 Newton. With a force 12 Newton. If a charge of -4 coulomb is given to each of these charges, the force is known. option it is like this way. I am going to write down the only options. Questions already I have given in the WhatsApp. Please see that question so you can understand that question. Option is like this way. 4 Newton in bracket repulsive. Repulsive. B, it is 4 Newton. It is attractive. And C, 12 Newton. It is also attractive. And D, 8 Newton. It is repulsive. This one is the repulsive. You people are knowing that we are using the word Coulomb's law. According to the Coulomb's law, we can solve it. Here, Q1, Q2 value it is given. This is the Q1 value. Q1 equal to plus 2 Coulomb and Q2 equal to plus 6 Coulomb, and force it is given that 12 Newton. Okay, this is our next minus 4, it is on charge. Afterwards it is given that is Q. I am going to write down the Q. So now according to Coulomb's law, so F equal to A Q1 Q2 divided by R square. F equal to what is that? F equal to K1 Q2 divided by R square. So this one I'll substitute this F value is 12 Newton. We are writing the 12. So K as it is we are going to write down. Q1 value it is 2. Okay, 2 Coulomb, and Q2 it is plus 6 divided by R square. So this is we are going to call the equation 1. Okay, equation 1. So now if a minus 4 Coulomb is given to each of, then another one force you are going to see that. So if Q equal to minus 4 Coulomb is given to each charge, then we can write down the what? Another one force, that is a F dash equal to K Q square divided by R square. Q square divided by R square. Okay, so it is given means so this minus 4 we can divide two way. So we can write down like this Q1 and Q2. So this is a K, this is a plus 2 minus 2, plus into minus we are getting, this is R square. So this we can call equation 2. Okay, please write down this. Okay, I hope you can up to this step. So next we are going to dividing equation 2 by 1. Equation 2 by equation 1. So when you divide now, this is a F dash divided by F equal to. So you can see that K get cancelled. This R square also get cancelled. 2 into 2 it is a minus 4 you can see. This is 2 into 6 it is a 12. So now already we know the F value. So that value F we can write on here. Okay. This is get cancelled. F dash equal to it get a cancel. What we are getting no answer, it is about the F dash equal to minus 4 Newton. So negative sign it says that attractive. So because of that, B option it is correct. Option B it is a correct. That's why the third answer it is a B we can see. Option it is a B. Okay. So you people are going to understanding I hope, because it's an online class. So you have to understand the stepwise. So such a way that you can get the answer correctly. Okay, so this is the F dash equal to minus negative sign, it indicates the attractive. Plus sign it get, we are going to see that it is a repulsive. So here option, all the option it is given 4 Newton, 4 Newton, attractive, 12 Newton, attractive, 8 Newton, repulsive. So it means that, so how to recognize? Both are it is same answer we are getting. How to recognize this one means minus sign if it is getting, So then it is attractive. Plus sign it getting, it's a repulsive. In this way, we are going to understanding this answer. So this answer, it is about the what? B, 4 Newton. Now I will move towards the next question. Okay. So next question this way. 3 equal charges are placed on the 3 corners of a square. If force between Q1 and Q2 is F12 and that between Q1 and Q3 is F13, and the ratio of the magnitude F12 divided by F13. Now option you can say like this way. So this is A 1 divided by 2, B it is 2, C it is 1 divided by root 2, D it is the root 2. One second, I am going to repeat the question. 3 equal charges are placed on the 3 corners of a square. Means here is given that on square. On that square, 3 charges it is given. Okay, 3 charges means you get that this is the one square. This. Okay, so this is down one, this is Q2, and this one is the Q1, Q2, and Q3. I am going to take it as A, this also. Okay, according to Pythagoras theorem, using the Pythagoras theorem, height square. Okay, hypotenuse square equal to adjacent square plus opposite square. So this is A square plus A square, 2A square. So we want to get the only means hypotenuse square it is there. So square you get the what? Root 2A. That is the distance from Q1 to Q. Okay. So now you see that the exerting between Q1 and Q2. Already it is a question. So if the forces between Q1 and Q2 is F, so force F12 equal to, this is K Q1 Q2 divided by A square. The distance it is so that's why it's about the what? A square. Okay, now another force F13 equal to K. This is Q1 Q3. The distance it is root 2A whole square. Root 2A whole square. Now we are going to take the ratio. So we can take the what? Ratio of this. So the ratio is we can get the F1 2 divided by F13 equal to F12 divided by F13 means K get cancelled. Okay. So K get cancelled. So then A square also get cancelled. So what are the remaining? So that we can see here. This is the similar charges means K into Q1 Q2 is Q square. I will going to write. This is A square. K Q1 into Q3 it is also divided by this is 2A square. So get cancelled. This also get cancelled. A square get cancelled. The reciprocal of this one is 2. 2 divided by 1. So answer what we are getting now. So 2 we are getting it. It's about the B option. It is about the water. Fourth one B. It is the answer. Okay, got the things, sir? Understanding now? So now next problem we can see here. The insulation breaks down at E equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 6 volt. The maximum charge that can be given to a sphere of diameter 5 meter is approximately in centimeter coulombs. In coulombs it is given. Okay, approximately coulomb. Okay, so fifth one, options it is like this way. A option 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3, 10 raised to minus 4. D option 2 into 10 to the power of. So see, once again I'll repeat this one. That can be given to a sphere of diameter. It is a 5 meter. Okay. So we want to calculate what the charge. As we are knowing that there is a formula. So that formula we are using. So that E equal to 1 divided by epsilon naught Q divided by R square. Value it is about E equal to, the value of this one is 9 into 10 to the power Q of 9 divided by R. R square value it is diameter. So diameter is 5 meter. So we have to take the radius now. R equal to, it's a 5 divided by 2, it is a 2.5. So see the 2.5 whole square. So we can write down like 2.5 into 2.5. So this will go up. This is minus 9. So this is a minus 3 divided by 3. Okay. So multiplying this one 2.5 into 2.5 divided by 3, we are getting 2.0831 10 of minus 3. So I hope the answer it is nearly this one. So that's why 2.0831 into minus 3. So fifth it's answer. Okay. So once again I'll repeat this one. So they are given the electron of 6 volt per meter. So yes. So because of that R equal to 5 meter, D divided by 2, that is 5 by 2, it is 0.5. So now we are having the one electric field. So 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon Q divided square. E value it is given 3 into 10 to the power of 6 equal to this value it is 10 to the power of 9 into Q divided by R. R value 2.5. So then Q equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 6 into 2.5. So 3 1 ja 3, 3 3 ja, it get cancelled. This is 2.5 into 5 divided by 3. So 25 square, you can say normally you can take the 25 by 3. So it's a decimal point. Answer we are getting the 2.083. It's nearly answer what we are getting now. So 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So now you see the options like this way. What we are getting the answer is 2.083, but it is not given. 2 it is given. So whether this answer it is not given means you don't think that it's wrong or wrong. So nearest value which is that you have to take it. Okay. So 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 is the answer. Sixth question. The electric field near a conducting surface having a uniform charge density sigma is given by. Sigma means surface charge density. Okay. Surface charge density, it is given by options like this way. I'll go to write down the options, sir. So A option is sigma by epsilon naught. Surface charge density means sigma equal to Q divided by A, area. Okay. So Q divided by A. So this is the surface charge density equation. We are going to calculating the electric field near a conducting surface having a uniform density sigma is given by. So we want to calculate the electric field. So so the option it is like this way, sigma divided by epsilon naught. Yeah, on derivation it is there. So according to that derivation we are getting the E equal to sigma divided by epsilon naught. So now you can see that in option it is there and C it is there. Which option it is correct? As we are knowing that electric field is parallel to the surface. Here parallel to the surface means this option is not correct. So it is normal means it is a perpendicular. So because of that C answer is the correct answer. So you think that always in option if it is repeated same, but you have to see the further things. So whether 2 or 3 questions are discussed there. So there also you can see that similar answers it is given. So which option it is correct? All the options you can see that it is correct only. But one it is very accurate answer it is there. So that accurate answer you have to see. So that is the NEET we can see that. So because of that, those who students having no NEET knowledge means they are only choosing like this way. Accuracy is the important. Accurate answer it is important. All the answers are correct only. We can see that 2 sigma divided by epsilon. This also it is correct answer. This also correct. But accurate which one it is there, that we have to understand. Okay, so now next question, it is the seventh one. A metallic solid sphere is placed in a uniform electric field. The lines of force follow the path shown in figure. Okay, so it is a C. Sixth one, it is answer, it is about what? The C only. Okay. So you see the spherical surface. If you take the spherical, so the electric field lines like this way. It is always perpendicular. It is a what? A perpendicular to the surface. If you take the perpendicular, you can see like this way. So that's why we are using the water D option. That is a D is the, it is given like this way: 1, 2, 3, 4. So according to the this answer, it is a D. So option, it is a D. So there is no, because it's only what intelligence. Think about it. So see the imaginary one, spherical, you think about how the electric field lines it is moving. So always electric field lines are perpendicular to the surface. Think like this way and you get the answer. So if the arrow mark it is moving like this way, means always it is perpendicular. So because of that option, it is a D. So seventh option, what we are going to see, no, it's a D. Seventh, we are going to see the D. A conductor has been given a charge -3 into 10 to the power of -7 coulomb. By transferring electron, mass increases. It is given in kg of the conductor, and the number of electrons added to the conductor are respectively. Option I am going to write down here: 10 to the power of -18 and 2 into 10 to the power of 12. Now see, once again repeat the question, try to understand. A conductor has been given a charge. It is given on charge -3 into 10 to the power of -7. This is a -7 coulomb. -3 into 10 to the power of -7 coulomb. Okay. So by transferring electron, mass increases in kg, it is given, of the conductor, and number of electrons added to the conductor are respectively. Okay. So number of so this is the one property of electric charge, that is quantization of charge. As we are knowing that, so this is Q value, it is given according to the quantization. So Q equal to N into E. Okay, Q equal to N into E. So electrons get transferred. So afterwards we can see it. First we can calculate the number. Okay, so N equal to Q divided by E, we can see it. So Q value, it is given -3 into 10 to the power of -7 coulomb. E value, the charge value, we are going to see that 1.6 into 10 raised to -19. Okay, so this is the 1.6 into 10 raised to -19 coulomb. Just you make the one round figure. This is 1.6. We can think it is a 15. Okay, we are going to think the 15 means it will become 30. 30 divided by 15 is 2. Okay, 13 divided by 15, it is about the water 2. So we can write down the 2 into. Okay, so -19 will go up, plus 19, plus 19 minus 7 is 10 raised to 12. 2 into 10 raised to 12. So number we are given. Okay, 2 into 10 raised to 12. So we have to multiply into n. Okay, so this is a 2 into 10 raised to 12. 2 into 10 raised to 12. Okay, so now multiplied here, 2 into 9.1. How much you are getting? It's about the water 18.2. 18.2 minus 31 and plus 12. So minus 31 and plus 12 is how much? It's about the 19. Okay, so it's about what 19 we are getting. No, so this is the minus 19. 18.2 into 10 raised to, we are getting the 18.2 into 10 raised to minus 19. But option it is not here, so we can make that this one is wrong figure. Okay, 18.8 is about the 20 into 10 raised to minus 19. Okay, so see the decimal point, if you shift, it will get the water 2 into 10 raised to minus 8. So think about this one. Here option minus 16, minus 31, minus 19. Which option it is correct here? It is not this one. Okay, so leave about this one. They are given the confusion for that. So think about this one. So 2 into 10 raised to 18. Okay, so यहाँ पर नीट बोले तो क्या है, 4 ऑप्शन दिए. 75 मार्क्स क्या है, 75% इनएक्यूरेट रहता, 25% क्या है एक्यूरेसी रहता. कभी भी हम इंसान क्या करते हैं 50-50 रहते हैं. आधा तो क्या है, आधे में से ज्यादा क्या है थिंक करने वाले सिर्फ ये दोनों ढूंढते बैठते, टाइम वेस्ट करके क्या है पूरा कोलैप्स कर देते. जो बच्चा अच्छी तरह से एक्सपर्ट होता है तो जब वो सिर्फ आंसर को देखते रहता है. सो देखो यहाँ पे 18.2 है, इसको हम देखिए तो थोड़े बच्चे के यहाँ पर रुकते, आंसर नहीं मिल रहा छोड़ देते, और नेक्स्ट इसको राउंड ऑफ करो आंसर मिल. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट आंसर वी कैन सी 2 point charges of 20 microcoulomb and 80 microcoulomb are 10 centimeter apart. Where will the electric field strength be 0 on the line joining the charges from 20 microcoulomb charge? So, option it is like this way: A 0.1 meter 10 raised to minus 6 divided by 10 minus x whole square. So see 1 divided by 4 पे option not, 1 divided by 4 पे option not get cancelled. 2 1 जा 2, 2 4 जा means 21 जा 24 जा. So now cross multiplied here. So this is 10 raised to minus 6. This also get cancelled. Okay, now we can make the cross multiplied. 1 into 10 minus x whole square equal to 4x square. Okay, इसको फैक्टराइज करने की नेसेसरी नहीं है, हम क्या करेंगे स्क्वायर रूट लेंगे. सो 10 माइनस x इक्वल टू स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 4x स्क्वायर. सो 4 का क्या है 2x हो गया. अब ये 10 minus x equal to 2x. So therefore, so this will go this side means this is 3x equal to 10. So we can write down x equal to 10 divided by 3. It's a divide 3.3. 3.3. So this is in centimeter. ये सेंटीमीटर में है. यहाँ हमारे को क्या आंसर आ रहा है, ये सेंटीमीटर में है. यहाँ ये सब ऑप्शन क्या है मीटर में. तो मीटर बोले तो क्या है डिवाइडेड बाय 100 कर लेना. सो डिवाइडेड बाय 100 करें तो कितना आता है. सो 3.3 डिवाइडेड बाय 100 मींस इट्स अबाउट द 0.033 मीटर. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट ऑप्शन इट इज अ सी. ऑप्शन क्या है सी है. देखो स्टूडेंट्स फिजिक्स में क्या है, आप लोगों को थोड़ा क्या है अकल यूज करना पड़ता है. दिमाग बोलते हैं ना, थोड़ा दिमाग यूज करना. क्यों बोले तो यहाँ तक आते आप, सेंटीमीटर तक आता, मीटर पे नहीं आता. तो सेंटीमीटर को मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना एक फिजिक्स है. ये जो आदमी समझ में आया ना नीट अच्छी तरह से कर सकता है. ओके, सो व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग नो ऑप्शन इट इज अ 9, इट इज सी. Okay, so the remaining questions we can discuss in next class. Okay, thank you.